Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and look, as I was telling my live audience, we are live, and I'm here with Steph the Alternator and Louis Lecca. We're live every 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Popcorn Planet, going through the news. We've been covering a lot of laundry case. We continue to do so, but I like to pivot to other stories, and another one close to my heart is Free Britney. Now, Britney isn't yet free, and there's someone I like to drag that's involved in that case. Well, there's a lot of people actually in that case I want to drag, because there's a lot of people responsible for what happened to Britney Spears, and one of those is her own sister, Miss Jamie Lynn Spears. Now, I already talked about this. We've talked in detail about this book she's putting out there that I think is a disgrace, that she's making a book, Things I Should Have Said, when the only thing you should have said, Jamie, was, how do I help you out of this conservatorship, Britney? How do I help you and get you safe? No. Instead, she's trying to monetize everything by releasing the book before her whole family goes to jail. That's what's actually happening right now. I'm sure her press publisher was like, yo, Jamie Lynn, this isn't looking good. Britney's getting free. We don't know what she's going to do. You better release this book you've been working on soon, because, or else. And you got to remember, I think she's also had to rewrite this book, because previously the title was I Must Confess, which is a line from Hit Me Baby One More Time. Everything Jamie Lynn Spears does is to steal from her sister. So when she announced this book, she did something sneaky. And I look, speculation. Let me be fair. I always call out when I'm speculating. However, she knew this was going to be an uphill battle with Britney fans. She's going to get a lot of bad press. So what did she do? She connected herself to a charity. I'm happy to announce that a portion of my book proceeds, who knows what kind of portion, but a portion will be going to This Is My Brave, because I know how scary it can be to share personal struggles, especially if you don't feel like you have support of a safe space to do so. And they're doing amazing work to support and encourage people to bravely share their experiences. Last but certainly least, I want you all to know you matter. Your story matters. You are enough, and don't ever let this world try to convince you otherwise. Well, your sister was stuck in a hell. And meanwhile, you're every day talking about how you want to, how lovely to have your children there and everything they do, the freedoms they have, but you weren't there for your damn sister, and you keep trying to play like you were. Britney has shaded you. We've called it out. But now, the sweetest of ironies, Steph, Lewis, and chat, the charity has declined her donations. I mean, this is such a bad look. I mean, because, look, this puts the charity in such a weird spot, because she used them as a press release. She wasn't donating money, and then she was like, proceeds of the sales will go so buy my book so you can give to charity, is what she did there. This wasn't like she was donating all proceeds. It wasn't like the guts it takes for a charity to have to publicly deny money is huge. It's a huge move. Yep. They had to do a lot of internal conversations and discussions to realize, is this a bad move, what we're doing? Should we not support Jamie Lynn? And it means they're legal. A lot of departments looked into it and realized, yeah, we can't support this woman. Yet more evidence to point at Jamie Lynn Spears for the snake that she is, and what this family did to Britney is abhorrent, and we need to be screaming louder and often. But this charity, bravo, they tweeted out on Instagram, we heard you, we're taking action. We are deeply sorry to anyone we've offended. We are declining the donation from Jamie Lynn Spears' upcoming book.
Yes.
Now, here's what look. We can shade Jamie Lynn all day long, but you know what would be even more impressive? Why don't we prove to them that when you stand up for the right thing, you can actually do more? So I want to donate. I hope you guys are going to donate, because this took guts. This took legit guts for a charity to deny money. So if you are a Team Britney and you want to stand by a charity that is doing the right thing here, which is standing up against bullies who actually are not helpful when it comes to mental health, you can go to thisismybrave.org and give them money directly. Because I have no doubt there are people in this charity that are very worried and nervous about having to do this, because they're going to lose a donation. No charity wants to lose a donation. So let's actually give them more than I'm sure even Jamie would have ever given them, and support This Is My Brave, because bravo to them and all the good things that they're doing, and bravo to them for having a backbone and not letting Miss Jamie Lynn Snake Spears get away with using them as a prop to lift herself up and let her sister continue to I love and support my sister. BS. BS. If you loved and support your sister, you wouldn't be rushing out this book in the first place, and you wouldn't be putting out things the things you should have said would have been an expose on your dad, your mom, Lou Taylor, your management, all these people who have kept your sister locked in a conservatorship for 13 years. It's infuriating to me. So yes, I'm still very passionate about this topic. I'm going to continue to report on this topic, and I hope you guys will support it. If you support the Gabby Petito Foundation, what's happening, you should absolutely support what's going on with Britney, because it's not just about Britney, guys. If this kind of thing can happen to Britney, where the courts are corrupt, the families are corrupt, and everyone can keep a mega celebrity under the lock and key like they did to her, think about all the elderly people and everyone else in the world who are under these conservatorships who are getting taken advantage of. This story's bigger than Britney Spears. It's always been bigger than Britney, and I hope and pray that all this was not just to save Britney and get her out. Of course, please, Queen. However, I'm hoping this will be a powder keg of other conservatorships winding down, being exposed, and getting out there so we can help others, because this was not okay what happened to her. Guys, it's abhorrent. The levels of just crossing boundaries, of betraying her and exposing her and her children, conversations with her lawyer. It's sickening to know the level of control, and the reason they were able to do it so long, as more and more is coming out, is because they dangled the custody of her own children. The one card that could make anyone fold. Do you want to see your kids again? Then shut up and play along. And then to have to fund all of these people who kept her under that jail. It's despicable. It's disgusting. And I'm sorry, Jamie Lynn, every single day you look more and more guilty for not just coming out and being very clear and saying what my family has done to Britney is unacceptable. Until you say it, I'm never going to support anything you do, because you are a fake, you're a phony, you're a snake. And kudos to This Is My Brave, because that was brave. That was brave to step up and publicly have to turn on someone to say, sorry, we're not going to accept your money, is a huge thing. So I applaud them, and I implore all of you, go to thisismybrave.org, click on donate, and I plan to donate today as well. I know a lot of Free Britney fans have as well. Let's get them even more money than they would have gotten for that stupid, salacious, unnecessary book of Jamie Lynn peddling more BS when all of it was because of Britney. It's why you're there. You should be up and down, thanking her every day for what she's done for that family and how you've profited off her for so damn long. We don't give a shit about your book, Jamie Lynn. We don't care about your struggles when your sister has literally been human trafficked for 13 years and you did nothing. You don't get to come up and play victim right now, Jamie Lynn. I'm sorry. Oh, my daughter was in an ATV accident. That's horrible. But why weren't you like what the hell? This is that's the tragedy of the book, guys. Oh, it's been so hard. I got pregnant at a young age. All these things, great. It's like, enough. We don't care. Like, the only reason you're famous is because of your sister. You wouldn't have gotten Zoe 101 without her. Every time you make a song, it's with her. Enough is enough. Just accept it. Or don't be famous and be grateful in the limited success you've had. Save it up. Live a nice life. You need to always make it about you, and I'm over it. And I'm praying to the gods that there are people out there like This Is My Brave who are calling it out. So I wanted to get that out there. Steph, Lewis, I'm going to get your thoughts, but I want to clip this to keep this concise because I wanted to do a rant. I hope you guys approve of my rant. Make sure you always catch us live because we rant often about a lot of important topics that you guys should be supporting. So make sure to follow by hitting that subscribe button, hitting the bell for all alerts, because YouTube is not sharing my non-laundry videos. We established it in this show. I'm not complaining. I just want to know what I'm up against, and we're up against a Goliath that is YouTube that only wants to share salacious Brian laundry videos to you and nothing else. So I hope you'll check out the other videos, hit that bell for all alerts, stay tuned for more. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching live, we are not done. I'm going to get Steph Lewis's thoughts as well as the chats, and we got a lot more topics to talk about, which we do here. Lots of news here on Popcorn Planet.